Hey playa, is there a girl that you like that you want to impress but you just don't know how to go about doing it? Well, that's the question that Donovan Washington asked me over on Snapchat when he said, what if a girl doesn't like you and you're trying to impress her? What should I do? Don't worry, Donovan, I'm going to cover that and explain how you can impress that girl so you can potentially win her over.
This is the Josh Speaks, you're watching the Josh Speak.
For those of you that are new here, my name is Josh, and every single Monday through Friday, I make videos sharing tips, ideas, and stories teaching you how to be your best self. Today, I want to really tackle this idea of impressing someone, doing all that you can to gain their attention so that they can notice you. The tricky thing about standing out is that you don't just stand out just because. You need to be an interesting person who does interesting things. I go more in depth in another video I did talking all about how to get your crush to notice you, but today I want to focus a little bit more on what it means to actually impress someone. Because getting someone to notice you is a little bit easier. They may know who you are, they may know your name, they may even talk to you from time to time, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're impressed with you and want to learn more about you. The real key to impressing them is to learn more about them. What do they enjoy doing every day? What are their hobbies and their interests? What could they spend hours talking about? The more you learn about what is actually shaping your crush's interests, the easier it'll be for you to launch into a conversation with them that'll take them back and make them super interested in learning about you. Now, that doesn't mean you need to do exactly what they like. For example, if they're obsessed with Justin Bieber, you don't have to go out and get tattoos and cut your hair like him and start acting and talking like him. Instead, try to understand the appeal surrounding him. Is it the way that he talks, the way that he acts, how he thinks, what he does? What is it that attracts your crush to that kind of person? And maybe then you can start to think how you can emulate those behaviors more so in how you interact with them. Maybe the girl you like is attracted to his kind of cool, swagger-like personality, how he doesn't really let things get to him and he kind of just keeps his cool. Maybe that's something you can start to incorporate in your behavior. You're only going to start to learn about these things once you start talking to your crush and really asking deeper questions as to why they like the things they like and really digging into what that foundation is. Another piece to it that often gets overlooked is the element of surprise. Your crush may develop some kind of image of who you are. They may think that they know you in every capacity, but if you're able to whip out some kind of skill or talent that they had no clue you had, that could be something that totally gains their interest instantly. Let's say, for example, you play an instrument, or you make YouTube videos, or you can speed run through a Rubik's Cube. Any of those talents may not be things that you openly talk about and share, but when you're talking to the girl that you like and you want to impress your crush, maybe slipping those into the conversation might be things that they never knew that you did, and it can actually generate their interest in talking to you. No matter who you are, when you encounter someone that's mysterious, someone that you don't really know much about, but you're intrigued to learn more, you're definitely going to be impressed as you unfold each of those layers because you're going to discover things that you never knew were there. That's why it's crucial for you to find a hobby that's worth talking about. For example, whenever I talk to people and I bring up the fact that I make YouTube videos, they're always impressed by it. I don't need to mention how many people watch it or how much engagement I get. Just the simple fact that I'm doing YouTube and I'm doing something that I love is impressive. And one of the other points that I want to mention here too is that you shouldn't focus your life on trying to impress just one person. You end up getting caught up in this cycle where you're doing all that you can for them and you're no longer living for yourself. I've seen this happen tons of times. Guys and girls will change the entire scope of their personality to try to mold into what their crush actually likes. And at the end of it, they feel like they're no longer themselves, that they're no longer true to who they are and what they like. Basically, it's a line you have to teeter on. On one side, you want to grow your interests, expand your personality, and discover new things that you can like. And then on the other hand, you don't want to completely change yourself. You want to stay true to who you are and the things that you like, and you should never feel ashamed to talk about them or express them in front of that person you're trying to impress. This is not an easy task to take on. Every single person is different, so some people might be super impressed with those things and other people may not. You have to keep trying to figure out what that person is really interested in, because the closer you can develop that connection with them, the easier and easier it'll become to eventually impress them. What do you think though? Is there someone that you like that you want to impress? Leave your comments below and we'll talk about it. Before you head out, I want you to know that if you want to talk about something that you don't really feel too comfortable exposing down in the comments, you can always shoot me a DM over on Snapchat or Instagram. I do my best to answer as many messages as I can. But otherwise, thanks for watching. Check out the videos I have listed over there on the side if you want to keep diving into this topic so you can really impress your crush, get them to notice you, and potentially go out with them. Isn't that what it all comes down to? Finding someone that you can connect with, someone that you like, and someone that you can be with at the end of the day. Check out those videos, guys, and I'll see you next time. As always, love and peace.